1 2 1 2 in the place to be. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy DJ Rocksteady, and this video is going to be something a little bit different. I'm going to do what's considered a fireside chat to all my beat makers and producers out there, and people that use whatever they use to get their beats across and get they tracks together. You know what I mean? Me personally, you know, of course, you guys probably can already tell with all the old grays in here, I'm an old head. You know what I mean? So I come from a certain era when hip hop first began, more or less so. And I always, I guess, just stayed true to the type of beats I heard coming up and things of that nature, you know what I mean? Not to say that the beats out there now are, you know, any less. I mean, you know, guys are doing their thing. I give big ups to all the producers out there now doing their thing. But my thing is, I'm starting to hear a lot of stuff on YouTube that sounds basically the same thing as what you hear the guys that's already done it and getting paid for it has done. And, you know, I guess with me personally, I just want to put out there that I'm a person that's more or less so an innovator. You know, I do my beats from the heart, not to take that away from anybody, not saying nobody else is doing it. But when I make tracks, I try to make my tracks totally different from anything that you've heard or that's out there being played in repetition right now. You know what I mean? And like I said, again, that's not to take anything away from the music that's out there now, the hip hop that's out there now. I just come from an era, I guess, where it was rough, rugged, and raw beats, and you know what I mean. And that's me. That's I'm gritty. You know, I'll do some RZA type stuff, some Dre type stuff from time to time. I'll do Premier. That's my most favorite producer out there. Timbaland. You know what I mean. All them type of cats are innovators, and styles they create. You knew what producer that was just by the way the track was set up. You know what I mean. How the beats was put together, and that's basically, you know what I mean, what I'm trying to stay true to my era, more or less so. And that way, that keeps it from seeming like I'm trying to diss another era. I'm not. But getting back to what I was saying, I'm hearing a lot of tracks on YouTube that sound, all of them sound alike. You know what I mean? It's like we need to start, you know, or not saying what we need to start doing, but I'm just making a suggestion that it might be a good idea for a lot of cats to maybe just find your own lane, do your own thing, you know what I mean? And people will either like it or they don't. Just like people like my stuff or they don't. It's all cool. Well, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to diss nobody. I'm just trying to just put some knowledge out there, you know what I mean? And maybe cats can learn a little something from this or whatever, because it would be nice and refreshing to hear some different ideas and different things. And you know how cats just, if you just turn all the music and, you know, off that you hear on the radios or whatever, and just get into making your own beats and doing your own thing, you'd be surprised with some of the stuff that you come up with could be the next generation or a different style of music. You know, music is always interchanging, and it's like I said, it's always cool to just try to do your own thing, find your own lane, and be original. So without further ado, I know I talked for like a minute. I got a track for y'all after the end of all that. Check this out. All right.